Hi there, how are you today? Wanted to come on live today because I heard that there's some crazy stuff going on in the world. I couldn't tell you what it is, except that apparently it involves some presidents, but I'm hearing a lot of comments from people. I'm witnessing a lot of behaviors around me that suggest that people are stressed out. They are feeling fearful, they're feeling scared, they're feeling unsure. And I just wanted to come on and share that we don't have to feed into that. We really don't. I'm so grateful that I have learned over the years to I completely focus on outside of what's happening in the world. I couldn't tell you half the time what's going on. I really don't know, because I don't watch TV. I don't focus on the fear. I've got enough stuff inside going on besides what's happening in the world. And I understand that it affects our loved ones and people, and we have to deal with people. However, what I do know is that what is inside of us is our inner peace, our inner calm. It all comes from the inside. It doesn't come from the outer world. We have to learn to develop tools that keep us clear, that keep us focused on what it is that we want to create in the world, what it is that we want to create in our own life. And, I'm one to speak at this moment, but I'm telling you what I have shifted in myself in the last 2 weeks. I got caught up. I got caught up in the pit of focusing on all the cosmic trauma, all my ancestral trauma, everything that was wrong in the world and everything that had created it. And a year and a half of just moving into a space, and I actually made myself physically sick again. After spending so many years working on myself and healing and grounding and being able to have the tools, and I had the tools, but there is a pit of fear that we can fall into, whether it can even mask itself as not fear, but it is, because we're stuck. We're stuck in places and we're focusing on the past. We're focusing on the past, or we're focusing on the future of what could possibly happen. So my biggest lesson was having to learn to stay in the present, to stay in the right now, to breathe through what's happening right now, and not to get taken out by the fear of this insanity that could be possibly happening. But we really have a choice. We get to choose what life we want to experience. With that, the reason I started this business that I have been promoting, bridgetolegacywealth.com, was to give me something to focus on other than everything that I thought was wrong in the world, everything that I wish was different, because the only thing that we can make different is ourselves. And when I was focusing on all that things in the world, what was wrong out there, then it was affecting me in here, and then it came on the outside of me. And so I decided and I was really in a place of coming out of some hardcore traumas from 3 years ago. It just kept repeating things. I couldn't get myself out of this pit. So I made a decision to start this business, to give myself simply to have something else to focus on that would empower me, something else that would helpfully empower others, that would give us a reason to have some hope, to give us a reason to focus on something else outside of all the drama and things that are happening outside in the world. And then to fund some other projects that I want to create and other businesses so I can move back up into where I had been. So because we go through these processes in our life, that it's not always going to stay in this high place where everything is beautiful. We do go through darker places to reach up higher. So what I'm trying to share with this is that we all can go through these processes, but we get to choose if we have tools of keeping ourselves balanced, our nervous system regulated, how we feel, how our health is, how we are even visualizing the world and what we are experiencing in the world based off of our own inner world. So if that sounds like something that you would be interested in, I want to invite you. I'm doing a Zoom call on Friday, Hawaii Standard Time at 10 a.m. If you want to just give me a message or a comment or anything, you're more than welcome to come. I want to share with you 5 different things that I've done over the last 2 weeks that has completely shifted my energetic frequency, my energetic field, what I'm experiencing in the world, and how I feel the pain in my body is gone. I feel completely different. And it started with a decision that I wasn't going to no longer focus on fear, scarcity, the past of what happened, or what could possibly happen in the future. But what can I do right now, right in this moment, to help regulate my nervous system, to help shift what my frequency is, to help shift my energy, to not feel like I was just drugged down and exhausted every day. Because the mind, when we are thinking constantly or we're in this negative mode, that's exactly what we'll create. So if you'd love to come or like to come and check it out, I would love to have you there on Friday. Just send me a quick message or comment on this video, and I would I'll send you the link to get there. All right, focus on the light, focus on what we want to create, stay out of the drama. We don't need to feed the fear. Let's not feed the fear, because this is not what we want to create in the world. It's all a dream anyway. Aloha.